Hi guys, so today we're going to go over operations with positive and negative numbers. We're just going to go over how to add and subtract as well as multiply and divide them so that you won't need your calculator because eventually they will take away the numbers. So just kind of keep this in mind. If the signs match, you'll add, and if the signs don't match, you'll subtract. So that's step one of adding and subtracting. And then step two is you'll take the sign of the bigger number. So if we look at number one, um, just going to circle each one. So I have -2 and +5. So these two signs don't match. So I'm going to subtract. I can only subtract bigger minus smaller. So 5 minus 2 is 3. And then I'll take the sign of the bigger number. Bigger number is 5 and it's positive. So is my answer. And then moving on from here, I have -13 and -7. Use the minus sign as a negative. These signs match. They're both negative. So I'm going to add 13 plus 7 is 20. Step two, take the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is 13, it's negative, so is your answer. We have 20 minus 6, which you can just take 20 minus 6, but if we're just going to still follow the same rules, 20, notice the sign is always to the left of the number, so that's a positive 20. It's like when you go to Walgreens, you don't ask for positive $20, you just say $20. So same deal here, but the sign is always to the left. If there's nothing there, it's positive. So that's a positive 20 and a -6. The signs don't match, we'll subtract. Sign of the bigger number is 20, is positive. So is your answer. And then the last one here, you have two steps because what happens when we have a minus and a negative? It gives us positive. Everything else can come down exactly the same. The -15 will drop down and the 7 will come down. And then we start the process again. Looking at the signs, they don't match. 15 is negative, 7 is positive. So then we subtract, giving us 8, and the sign of the bigger number is 15 and it's negative, so the answer is negative. For multiplying and dividing, it's pretty much a simpler process. If the signs match, it's a positive answer. If the signs don't match, it's a negative answer. And then, you just multiply and divide as usual. So 2 times 5 is 10. These signs are not the same. One's negative, one's positive. Doesn't matter that the smaller number is negative. The signs just don't match. So when you multiply and divide, that makes it a negative answer. Here you have -13 and -1. Well, 13 divided by 1 is 13. And since they're both negative, their signs match, which gives us a positive answer. Same deal here. 4 times 6 is 24. Since they're both negative, their signs match. So we'll have a positive answer. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. And this is a -3, this is a +3. Their signs don't match, which makes it a negative answer. Okay, guys, just a quick tutorial on the basics. I hope this helps, though.